Hey there, Taurus. We're doing your tarot reading for the month of November. It's good for the second half of the month from the 15th to I don't know, what's the last day of the month? The 30th of November. Let's get started. But listen, it's also good for whenever it finds you. So let's say that maybe it's November, but you stumble upon this reading. It's fine. It's good, guys. It's good for whenever it finds you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, we're connecting with the zodiac sign of Taurus. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Taurus? What's coming towards them? What's going to be happening? What's going on this second half of November for you, my dear Taurus? All right. We have the King of Swords. Okay. Well, you can expect a couple of things, maybe to be not really completely sure, maybe undecided about how to feel about a particular person or a situation attached to someone, to this King of Wands, this King of Swords. Maybe there's an air sign of significance. There doesn't have to be. This King of Swords is somebody that seems emotionally detached. And they certainly are. They might be thinking, things through. I don't know. There's something off-putting about them. Now that maybe I retract. Maybe that's not the best word, off-putting, because they're not really off-putting. I'm hearing. In fact, I think this is somebody that you like, or somebody that you don't have any negative feelings towards necessarily. Like you're not in conflict with this person, this King of Swords. But there is I would say maybe a block here between the both of you. And it might be a difference of opinion. You might stand here or you might stand there, because the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords does talk about, maybe being on two different sides of an issue. The Two of Swords also talks about, having to give something a little bit more time, not really being completely sure about maybe how you feel about making a certain decision. That's what we see. All right. So tell me more. Tell me more. Whoops. We have the Empress and it's reversed. You see, that's you. All right. Woo. And then we have the Star and it's reversed. Oh, okay. Taurus. The Empress reverse and then the Star. There is something that is not really necessarily growing or developing, I would say, in the way that you would like. And maybe you've lost a little bit of hope with this. And well, I think I understand why. It's because of this, right? There's this indecision here, which might not necessarily be coming from you. And if there is any sort of indecision that you have, it's because you don't really know how to feel about somebody, but not because it's difficult, or you're undecided, or you don't really know how to feel necessarily. It's because of something that they're doing or not doing. Okay. Well, what advice, what do you want to share with Taurus about this situation? What do you want to tell them? What is a higher perspective, Holy Spirit, that you want to give my dear Taurus? Because quite frankly, Taurus, the Star reverse is not looking so good for you. Maybe you're a bit disillusioned, maybe a tad bit disappointed with the Star reverse. Maybe at some point you were feeling, pretty good about this, but the second half of November, you're kind of just like, I don't know about this anymore. And with the Empress reversed, I believe it's because you're not seeing the growth, you're not seeing the progress, the developments it is that you would have liked to have seen already. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so what? Let's just see what's up with this. What's up with them? What's up with this King of Wands? Okay, that could be a boss. Okay, this is not necessarily a love reading. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker. We could say for the most part, an important person this second half of November. Certainly could be a romantic. You see what I'm talking about? Look, you see, we have the Five of Wands, the Five of Fire. There's something combative about. There's something. there's a tension. Let's just say, okay, at the very least, there's tension. Let's just say, but for others of you, it might be more than just tension. It might just certainly be something conflicting, a conflicting energy, right? There's definitely friction and tension in a situation between you and another person. And look at this dude's, look at their face. Just look at their face. I don't know, like that face, right? Why do I feel like this person is like maybe it feels a bit defensive a little bit. Well, that's that for them. I wanted to clarify, right? And you see what I'm picking up, right? You see it. What advice do you have? What advice? It's certainly not certainly not easy, okay? Again, whether it's a boss, it's a friend, or it's just somebody that you're encountering. Certainly it is someone that you are in contact with this second half, right now, this November. There's something off. There's something off. What advice do you have for Taurus? What advice do you have for Taurus about this right here? All right, we have the Stranger of Tides. Okay, the Stranger of Tides. We have the Chariot. And then we have the Six of Wands. Okay. All right. Something that you should know about this, guys, is that someone is having some difficulties. Okay. With the Two of Swords, there's definitely a block. The Two of Swords means that maybe there could be a lot of misunderstandings. It also says that before you can even make a choice or make a decision or really know how you feel about something, you need more information, right? There's still more that needs to develop. Maybe this is not really doing anything and just kind of sitting there and taking everything in. That's what this is, okay? So I feel like that's the advice. Like, listen, there's a little bit of friction that you're going to feel like, and this could certainly manifest as just like a gut feeling. Like, you know what? There's something off here. There definitely is. That is going to be, I'm hearing, affecting the situation, the dynamics here, the exchanges, for example, a relationship, a connection that you have. But I feel like it's only momentarily. It's only momentarily, guys. Because this is something that you should know. Like, I'm seeing this as the energy transforming, from this Five of Wands. It's kind of hard to mingle, it seems. And it transforming to this here, this Stranger of Tides. Which is a lot more, I would say balanced, maybe even like friendlier. It's just a nice surviving energy, okay, to be met with, okay? And then we have the Chariot. So you see how here there's a lack of growth, there's a lack of progress, and this is obviously with the Star reverse disappointing for you, but something you should know is that this is going to pick up. Somebody is just like you, the situation is just, it's kind of experiencing some difficulties right now. I'm here, but that, okay, it's going to smooth itself out. And I do see things picking up fairly quickly and the energy shifting positively. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, which is it's lovely to see when the Five of Wands is here. Because the Six of Swords says that you're moving away from any sort of problems or conflicting energies. like you're able to move. And I do see somebody having problems with that. Or again, something and then I'm seeing a car kind of stuck right now. They're having difficulty like getting out of, the mud or this stuck place. That's something that you should know. This is going to pick up. The energy will shift, and you and whoever, whatever this is, whoever, the energy will shift, and you will feel better about this. And I'm hearing anyone else involved as well. So this is wonderful. It doesn't look so great now, but it will improve. So that's something it is that you should know overall. I mean, I think that's positive. Okay, let's get a closing message for you guys Let's get a closing message from here. Yeah, let's use this deck. This is it has really good advice. If you want to book a reading with me, Taurus, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. Let's begin. Guys, I also do shamanic readings for those of you that are interested. Shoot me a message. I don't have detailed information about the shamanic reading on my website. You have to inquire privately about it. We have inflexible change. That's this one right here. Look, right here. It's their own personal, somebody's having personal issues. Right? And sometimes it can be easy to take that personally, right? Like I do that all the time. Like my son says that I do that a lot. Like he's like upset, or he might answer me a certain way, and there's some toot there, and I'm like, why are you talking to me like that? Or what have I done to you? And then he's like, why are you taking this personally? He's like, I'm just upset right now, and it has nothing to do with you, and it's just this or that. Like why? And I'm like, well, why are you talking to me like that? If it doesn't have to do with me, like why are you taking it out on me? He's like, I'm not taking anything out on you. I'm like, well, it looks like it. So maybe it's that kind of dynamic here. Inflexible. Yep, look right there. Look. The same person right there. Look, and do you see how this one has wings? Well, guess who else has wings? This dude right here. Oh, they have a bone to pick, okay? You or the person involved are set in ways. Well, let's face it, Taurus. I mean, they do say that because I'm a Taurus too, that Tauruses have a problem with change. That's an Aries, though. Yeah, that's an Aries. But okay, inflexible change. You or the other person, you or the other involved are set in ways that are impending growth. Okay. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthy way. Oftentimes, being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow. Pretty much, doesn't it go with your reading? That's what's happening this time around, guys. Flexibility, is needed to create flow. You remember that, all right? When encountering a certain hurdle in a situation, in a relationship, guys. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.